So here I got my portrait, and I'm really in love with this one, but I'm going to show you what I'm gonna do now. And I opened up my Silhouette Studio, and in here I'm going to find the template that I like to print. Let's see, I want this one. And then I am going to take this little symbol, open the registration marks window, and I have one called style here, and I'm going to open that up and type one camera portrait. I'm going to highlight that one. Then I'm going to take my thing and I put it in the middle, and I'm going to put this top and bottom settings for the paper to 1, making sure that my print is inside the big red line here. And you can see a black square here and a black arrow, or what you call it, on these sides. These will come out on your print when you print it, so that the portrait can recognize the paper and where to cut. So I'm going to click the Send to Printer. I'm choosing my printer and I am writing it out. So my printer is printing the sheet I asked it for, and this is on normal print paper. That was easy. Now I'm going to take my mat for my silhouette, and this one is for light papers. It's called Light Hold, and I'm going to put on my piece of paper on it, saving that for later. And I have the put in arrow up here, so I'm going to take the corner, if you can see that, the corner with the square, and I put that up in that end. Place your paper really carefully on the mat. Like that. Then I'm going to my silhouette portrait. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to turn it on. And what I do is I take this piece of sheet and I'm going to push this one, otherwise it won't recognize the marks on the paper. So I'm gonna do that just a second. And as you can see, it just went into my cutter. Now you're going to take this symbol up here to send it to your silhouette. I'm going to click that one, and it says ready, but go and adjust settings. Choose copy paper here, and it says to you how to put it out. Here it actually says a 2 on the blade. I am using a 1 because I think the 2 is too deep. That's not necessary. Then I'm just going to take my knife, my blade, and I'm checking it's on a setting 1, and I use that for paper. So I put it down, log it in, and I close the lid. When you're happy with your settings, and when you click Send to Silhouette, it will find the cutting point, so it knows where to cut. Now it's finding the points, and when it's ready, it's going to cut. Now it's all done, and you can open up and you can push the release button and you get out your piece of paper that have been cut. So, and I'm going to take this and take it off, and I don't need it, so it's okay that I just ripped it. And I'm going to take my tool for the silhouette and release this. And this is a new mat. So what it do is it curls up the paper. It will do that the first long time you use the mat. So I like to use the mat for some not too delicate works the first few times. Then later you can go and do more detailed cut where the paper won't curl the same way. But that's it. Happy crafting!